And so how are you teaching the progressions and the reads for each of these plays? Is it strictly, reps in practice, or are you on the chalkboard? Are you using little things on their desks? Or what are you doing to teach progressions?
Uh, we're chalkboard, and that is the only off season thing we will do is we'll take them play by play in off season on the chalkboard. I used to do a lot of checkers work. I don't even do that anymore. We'll just draw it up, and then the litmus test is then they have to draw it up, and they never draw it as pretty as I do, but they get it. They get the concept. But the progression work, and that I think that's what separates air raid from everyone else. Everyone else wants to read a defensive guy, and air raid just goes through progression. So having the kids memorize those progressions, is everything. So when we say seven, slot seven, they got to say slant, slant, shoot, and they got to say it over and over and over every time we say it. It's getting that. I guess it's getting the brain memory of they got to understand the progression, and once they get that, then uh, so those progressions, getting them to understand that in their brain. And it's so easy now. I guess that's why we've kind of gone away from off-season stuff. Is heck, we're in our today's Tuesday, so we have been practicing for 7 days in the summer. We started last week with camp. No, we did one 7-on-7 before that. So we did a 7-on-7 before camp. We did camp. We did a 7-on-7 after camp, and we practiced Thursday and all this week. Our kids have had thousands of reps, in 7-on-7 settings. So, he's got it. He's already got it, and especially because we only ran 4 plays at camp. The most important, our stick, our slant shoot concept, and our vertical concepts are the 3 of the 4 that we ran. He's had thousands of reps of that already. So why am I going to, and see, we're a small school. So, my kid plays basketball, baseball, football. So when am I going to take them? When am I going to do that? I'm trying to fit in our senior meetings for leadership meetings. When am I going to have time to have that kid? Because he was tired. By the end of the year, he's tired.
Well, that's the beauty and the simplicity of air raid and the reps, Coach.
Between spring ball and then a million 7-on-7s, he's getting the reps. And once he gets the progression of every play has a progression, then the rest is just gravy.